Stanley, when would you say your depression started?
Let's see here. I'd say slightly after my job started, so around 600 AD.
And what exactly? I know that you kill monsters, Stanley. Don't know how true that is. Sounds bizarre, but I'm going to say, what made you become depressed after fighting that monster?
Well, it's not the fact that I was fighting monsters. You see, I was gifted with ability to, if I die, I don't stay dead. So me and all my loved ones, all my family members, all died. I'm still here.
I thought you didn't have brothers, sisters, and family members. I thought you were just an
I
only.
doesn't mean I don't have friends. I made some friends along the way. They all rocked, and I'm still here.
Well, how would you tell me about the fateful day of which you decided to become a hero, as you like to call yourself?
Well, actually, it was around the I wouldn't say Renaissance area. I think I was in Italy at the time. I took a few odd jobs, but this one was really odd. The preacher wasn't really a preacher. See, a few choir boys have been going missing. And I don't think that guy was you.
Stanley approached the night church in hopes of figuring out the puzzles and the clues.
Oh boy, let's see.
Oh, you shut it, Stanley. You and me both know you'd be dead by now without me narrating.
There was just one guy who would not shut up. I don't even know if he
come
was a real
on.
person. No
Stanley,
idea.
let's get into the church, Stanley. Stanley, it appears like there's no one here. Are you sure you're at the right church?
Think I don't know that man? Looking for evidence. Just in case.
Stanley withdrew his sword because he feels unnerved by the church's presence, almost as if the monster was dwelling right above his head.
Focus.
Stanley? I'm an inhabited voice, Stanley. No one can hear me except you.
I need to focus. Distracting. Alright, let's go look around.
Stanley, I don't think he's here. Stanley, you're blindly hitting the air. I'm a voice, Stanley, not a body.
Ooh, hello there.
Stanley approached the coffin.
Kevin Upstream.
Kevin Apartry, born in Imkachtotle.
I can read. Kevs, what did you do?
Stanley sounds a bit suspiciously off.
We got an undead bed. It was recently opened.
Stanley walked away from the coffin, not knowing the unknowing certainty of what he was about to face. Oh great heavens, at least not from the heavens. Come to save us, biblical accurate, android? Stanley?
Stanley, look out!
Ah, bitch. Fuck yeah! What? Use this up.
Hey, biblically accurate, I forgot how else can hear me. Stanley swiftly attacks Surgeon in the eye, but gets thrown away. Stanley shall lunge toward his other eye, and he fails to do that because he sucks at fighting. This is his first time.
Jesus Christ.
And as time slows down, Stanley runs at extreme speeds and cuts him on the neck, but he decides not to because he's stupid. Just cut him on the neck already, Stanley. Stanley.
Jesus.
Stanley. Stanley,
Jesus
just end it already.
fucking Christ.
Run toward him, cut his head off.
Fuck,
It's not
just-
that hard. Stop stabbing him. Ah, you finally did it, Stanley. As the fight ends, Stanley has a brand new
This
companion.
close. That's
Shall
close.
shall Stanley go meet his new companion? Or he stand here looking at the thing he just took 5 minutes to kill?
Yo, it's new. Shit.
Stanley struggles to
Yo.
get on top of the coffin.
Oh, God.
Stanley, it's not that hard.
Boom, skills. Oh, God. Oh. What's new? Who you? Why you short? Why are you a Templar?
I'm your new companion, Stanley.
That makes no sense. I'm his companion. Even though he can't hear me. Stanley, I say you pick him up and we get ourselves out of here. Sound good?
Picks up.
Stanley, you do not have to announce to everybody that you were about to pick the child up. Now, come on, Stanley. It's not needed, Stanley. Stanley, I say we take the back exit. Okay, this place is flooded with, other
Hey.
robots and whatnot, and demons and, knights. One of those is right, I don't know. Stanley, stop jumping around. That's gonna break your legs. That's physically impossible. Stanley, it's physically impossible for you to be jumping around
too much
like
jumping. Yeah, man.
All right,
Hold on, let me reset my
Stanley.
bones. Oh, there we go.
I think we should assess the situation, Stanley. Shoot the thing, or keep it as a companion. What do you choose? That's a bad idea, Stanley. You do as you wish, Stanley. What's it gonna be, Stanley? Ah, that was a bad idea, Stanley. Stanley, we need to leave. The Templars are coming. Stanley. There's two of them, Stanley. I don't know. You can't do anything against them, Stanley. Well, I guess you're screwed. They can't hear us. They're two big knights.
You shall not pass.
Good. You're surrendering, Stanley. Fake surrender. Stop jumping around. Stanley, that was not a good idea.
Oh, shit.
What the fuck?
Stanley fails. Stanley poorly fails to fend off two big Templar knights. Find out next time on Batman. Oh God, Stanley. Oh, Stanley.
Off with his head!
Stanley proceeds to get brutally beaten. Stanley. You're definitely gonna feel that in like 2,000 years, Stanley. God. As Stanley slowly bleeds out and dies, the Templar Knights leave, quoting that he's nothing.
You are nothing.
As Stanley slowly bleeds out, he whispers his last words.
Son of a bitch, I hate Swarma.
Well, sucks for them because he can't die. Their depression all started back then. You accidentally killed your only companion and you got brutally beaten up and chopped into little bits as your voice inside your head slowly just walked away.
Yes.
That's pretty bad. Anyways, I got my other therapy associates to help you with this. Mr. Stanley, no smoking in the Okay, he's actually here for his alcoholism. He's actually here because of the same reason you're in here. We're gonna have a group discussion, okay? Okay, Stanley, he's heavily depressed, and I see why now. Stop drinking in here, okay?
Okay,
Oh, come on.
then
Oh, come
fuck
on.
you as well.
Hey, this game moves from the table.